Hi, I hope you're all doing well today. I am Yang, great to see you again. So today we are listening to a new debut group and it's their debut single. Their name is called STAYC and C is uppercase, so I'm not sure how many girls are in this group, but they're called STAYC. Maybe one of the members is actually called Stacy. That would be pretty cool. Anyways, the name of their song is called So Bad. So I'm not sure why it's so bad. It's their debut song, so let's check it out. Okay, so we start out with the girl, probably one of the members. I think it's not a soloist. Anyways, it seems like the lighting, the effects reminds me of a lot of other girl K-pop MVs. I just feel like maybe these effects have become trendy or it's a thing now, and I have mixed emotions about that, but we'll see. Anyways, she's dressed up very bright and pink. In the background has like a disco feel, so maybe it's not so bad after all.
stole my heart 내 맘을 뺐 I need your love 사랑의 pet가 필요해 네 옆에 불러줘 when I never go away 마음속의 모든 걸 다 보여주면 서툴러 어처리 없다 해도 괜찮아 난 그게 좋아 Baby 아무리 밀어내도 변하지가 않는 걸 너를 좋아하는 건 분명 어쩔 수 없는 걸 정말의 I'm so bad 난 네가 필요해 내 머릿속에 너도 가득해 baby 처음부터 I'm so bad 멈출 수 없어 널 내 마음이 아파 너 때문에 never 숨기지 못해
달라져도 밀고 당기는 거 한다고 또 내 맘 잘 알아줘 How do you think, yeah
Sexy girls, it's going down
너네로만 모든 걸 다 알 수 없어서 불러 잘못 봤다 해도 괜찮아 난 네가 좋아
Baby 아무리 밀어내도 변하지가 않는 걸 너를 좋아하는 건 분명 어쩔 수 없는 걸 정말의 I'm so bad 난 네가 필요해 내 머릿속에 너도 가득해 baby 처음부터 I'm so bad 멈출 수 없어 널 내 마음이 아파 너 때문에 솔직히 난 사랑을 잘 몰라 그래서 겁이 나 그래도 난 좋아
서투른 내 맘을 알아줘 baby
모른 척 떠나지 말아줘 You got a feeling You know you got the feeling I want you so bad
Stole my heart 맘을 뺏겼지 I need your love 네 맘도 갖게
I want you bad Yeah so bad 불러줘 when I never go away 정말의 I'm so bad 난 네가 필요해 내 머릿속에 너도 가득해 baby 처음부터 I'm so bad 멈출 수 없어 내 마음이 아파 너 때문에 never 숨기지 못해
Hey, I like the song very much. Wow. So I will count how many members there are. I got distracted and just enjoyed a lot of things in this MV, so I think there were 6, but I'll double check very soon. So we have various settings here. At first it's more of a disco jungle place, and then we also have a room, and this place looks like it's completely in outer space, and though it's outer space, there's like this patch of blue here, which makes it unique. Maybe, I don't know why, maybe it just makes it stand out more, or like, hey, all aliens, we're here. And yeah, I mean, but it's quite beautiful with all the background. Like, it looks magical too. And here we get to see all the members. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there are 6 members. This is the place where I guess you get to pick your shoes, but this also reminds me of like surgery with the lights and all that. And we're back at the jungle, and I just think all the girls look very pretty. The makeup, the hair, the clothing, they all really look good on them. So makeup artists, good job picking the right, I guess, makeup on them because they look very beautiful. So there's also this room that's like disco-y, birthday party feel with lots of glitter, and this girl is also wearing a dress full of glitter and sparkles. There's a lot of sparkles in this MV. And also just different styles of clothing. This hairdo is pretty intense. I'm pretty sure it's not all real, but it reminds me of like really thick rope. I guess it may look cool as they dance because they'll just like swing and like go crazy, has its own little dance moves in there, but I think I like their sparkly outfits more. I guess it depends on who. And so I think the dance is pretty fun. There are parts where they did it with pairs, did it in small groups, of course the whole group, or little units here and there. So I think it's very fun. The moves are very light and just powerful at times, but it's just very energetic. It's everywhere. And yeah, let me look around a little more just to refresh what happened. There were some things at the end that I want to talk about, but we're not at the end yet. Her voice, wow, when she rapped, I did not know she was the rapper, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love her voice. I love like deep rapping instead of more of the nasally or high pitch rapping, if that makes sense. Her voice was very good, and I was also like amazed that she could also sing. So she reminds me of Moonbul, who could sing and rap, and I wish she had a few more lines so I can listen to her a little bit more. But speaking of distribution, I think overall everyone had a good amount of lines. Of course, vocalists had a little more, but this MV helps me at least see all the members very clearly, like close up and just filming them by themselves so we can see who is who, which is super important since it's so competitive, so many girl groups out there. We want to make sure we know who is who, so I think they did a good job with that. And of course they also have like an evening gown, evening outfit scenes, and they also drew a lot of hearts and emojis, and I thought that was really cute. It looks like they're in space at times with the TVs, with the background. Sometimes they're not, but I'm guessing they're kind of out of space or not of this universe because they're also here. And again, this is like when they break up into small groups and have their own cute little dance moves here and there. And then we see meteors, asteroids falling, and I guess a lot of MVs these days, especially like since I've been reacting to a lot, there's a lot of disco lights, neon lights, a lot of glitter, and I've seen a few asteroids or meteorites, science, big rocks falling from space. And this is an MV who has fallen into that theme as well. I'm not sure if that means they will need to teleport elsewhere, but just like another K-pop group that I've watched, they just keep dancing when the world around them is falling apart. So maybe they have special powers and it means nothing to them because they'll be okay. But for us viewers, we're like, okay, come on, like there should be an emergency, an alarm of some sort, but they're like, no, we're just gonna finish up this dance because we'll be okay. Is it realistic? Of course, not all K-pop, if not most K-pop MVs are not realistic, but I'm not sure why that is going on. Maybe I love you so bad that I'm just like going to explode or crash. That's the closest thing I can think of. And then here they start breaking things, and when you hit it, it becomes like confetti. That's a lot of cleaning up, but you know, for the sake of the MV and it looks cool, sure. And let's pose, maybe because the way she like put it or posed and also her outfit, it reminds me of kind of Final Fantasy Yuna in a slightly different vibe, but you know, more pink, more glitter, more happiness than Final Fantasy, but that's what came to my mind when I saw that. And so, yeah, it's great to see everyone, and they're still dancing with the meteor shower. Maybe it's just a shower, maybe they'll be fine. And yeah, I mean, they all are very beautiful. They all have great vocals. I think there were only 2 members who didn't sing as much, so maybe in the future or their next songs, they will be able to have more lines. But overall, I think as a new debut group, they are great. I really like the chorus, super catchy, a lot of surprise bubbles here and there. That's how I just defined it, bubbles. Okay, there are different bubbles here and there that made it unique and different in the song. And there's, of course, a hint of like, how do I describe it? Songs these days with like disco theme has that tone, and they have that tone here and there. So I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying this is what I've been noticing. And so they have a little bit of that, but then they also definitely created their own concept, their own style in the song as well. So yeah, I really want to know them more. If you know anything about STAYC, comment in the comment box so I get to know more about them, others can get to know more about them, and I hope that they will be successful. So yeah, thank you for watching, and continue to support STAYC and their new song So Bad.